Like I was saying at the end of the previous night's run, which we are taking a save from that run, the right before the Ottomans War save. So, for those of you who watched the previous run, this is the same exact start because it's the same exact save file, and because we're never gonna get a better save than this. Let's be real. This is how we're gonna start it. Now, I don't know exactly what provinces we need to form the Roman Empire, or how we get the option, you know, in our policies here to reform the Roman Empire. But we'll get there when we get there. We can get Roman Empire borders too, it'll be fine. Alright, so let's see. We were just about to declare war on the Ottomans because their troops are in the east. Poland and Austria would join us too, and we would conquest for Tirhala. So let's do it. Rebels rose up in Constantinople. Oh, and their troops nearly got stack wiped. Oh, they got fucked. And the rest of the Ottoman army is somewhere in Hungary. Oh, that's so good for us. Yeah, actually the rest of the Ottoman army is just somewhere in Hungary. There they are. They're stuck in Temes. They're basically surrounded. Alright, we didn't stack wipe them, but we're dealing lots and lots of damage to them. Let's reduce some of this war exhaustion. Let's enact a government reform. Education of the state. I don't remember which one I went with. Missionary strength, education of the court, advisor costs. Monarch lifespan. No, let's go idea cost and institution spread. Nothing like a fresh Coca-Cola out the machine. You know it. Yeah, it's gonna take forever to siege down Akkayunlu, so let's just take the deal now. So we're gonna take this entire coastline. We're gonna leave some of the islands over here. I would also like war reps. And then a little bit more. Maybe I should take that too, because last time Mamluks were able to take that. Actually, that doesn't really matter. Let's do that. Perfect. And now we can destroy a couple of forts. Mainly here and here. I'll keep the one in Smyrna for now. Let's also get rid of the fort in Rhodes. Constantinople is the only fort that we need right now, and we are making some money. We have too many Diplo relations? Why? Right, now I will release Bulgaria. And then with that, I will take... Oh, where is it? Strong duchies. Get another idea. Diplo advisor cost minus 25%. Although we don't have a Diplo advisor, we can buy one. He's going to be pretty cheap. Spy network construction. That's not bad. Start spying on Castile. And to declare war. Because everyone should come in. France, Venice. We will wait to call in Naples. All these troops better join me. Hello, Venice! I'm fighting over here. Your 30,000 troops would have been super helpful. What fucking useless assholes. There goes France. Alright, if that's the case, then fine. France and Venice were whatever in that war. Return cores. Sicily, 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 and Sicily. And I would like a couple of pieces of land that I can release vassals from. Releasing 3 more vassals right now, though, is not a very wise idea, so I can just live with Valencia. See about war reps. Alright, so we'll do this. We get back the entire island of Sicily. We can release Valencia, and then from there we have a good launch point. I don't even think I'll need help against the Ottomans. And it looks like they don't even have any allies right now either. Yeah, they don't. So we can just reconquest for some of the provinces over here. Only issue is, let's see, 15 army tradition or professionalism? Yes. What the fuck was that rebel stack, huh? Give me morale of armies, please. Manpower recovery speed. We do another government reform. The Ottomans are fully surrendering to us. Let's see. Loyalty equilibrium. Actually, let's get the additional diplomat right now from the maintain balance of power. We're definitely going to need that. Let's keep on trying to improve with Austria, but they still would not ally us again, which is a shame. Purchase and ability, justified wars. Not really enough with that. Come on, let us take Corfu already. That 42%. Stop losing coin flips. Oh my god, bro. Okay. So from the Ottomans, we will just take everything we can. Return cores to Bulgaria. I will take everything else. That's 100% war score? That's crazy. I'll have to do like 3 wars against the Ottomans? That's nuts. From Kotar, I can release Serbia. Which would be cool. We'll leave Corfu on its own, I guess. Because I would rather get more war reps. And Tolku technically goes back to Bulgaria. Coalition? Not really. Yep, that is Bulgaria's. And then we do have to go to war with Hungary eventually, which for that war we would call in the Polish. Because they also have a bone to pick with the Teutons and everyone else over there. So let's core up everything we just took after we reduced the war exhaustion. Core everything up. And then,
He says you're stinky.
How do they know? Alright, France will join us. We'd have to take back a couple of islands. And I would like the land over here in Crimea as well. Now let's get another idea. Let's actually get this admin idea now. Make our administrative advisor even cheaper. I don't actually need anything over here north of the Black Sea. I simply need all of the Balkans, a lot of up in here, a lot of Germany, and France, England, Spain, and all of Northern Africa. I would want the borders to be as pretty as possible, so all of Northern Africa. I would need to reach over into the Akkayunlu and Karakayunlu lands too, but, you know, we'll finish up everywhere. The real difficult part right now is going to be getting footholds everywhere that we can bounce from. So we're already going to get a foothold over in Italy with what we're doing right here. These islands over here are going to be ours. Then we're going to go back to war with Spain and Aragon. Morocco is big and scary looking, but we can have the Mamluks break their alliance, and then we can probably go to war with Morocco ourselves, because Sicily borders Morocco with that one sea tile, and then once Morocco has no allies, it should be easy. Ooh, Crete popped free. Oh. Let me just eat you. Got Crete for ourselves. Because, yeah, a lot of what we're going to be doing is feeding cores to other people. So, like, the next war against Aragon, feed back Valencia. I'll probably release Corsica from here and feed them Sardinia and these other islands. I know it's not their cores, but I like doing that anyway. We are at GovCap. That was fast. Just hand out some GovCap. And what we want from them is just that. Coalition is negligible, but what if we took a piece of land from Italy? Like Genoa itself. Still not really anything. What about 53 over extension? Or, 53 aggressive expansion, but it doesn't look like anyone will really care, which is dope. So that gets us our foothold in Italy. And then Genoa will still exist over in Crimea and the Caucasus. Alright, like I said, I will free Corsica and Serbia. We have excommunicated ruler against Savoy? That sounds too good to be true. Ideen, no one. We have no diplomats to send. Duh. Alright, one province eaten up. Hungarians are right here, too. Funny that Poland would join this war with me. Let's see, we have that 10th favor with Lithuania now. Hungary, to the Teutons, Munich, Volgast, and Trent. Lithuania and Poland would join. Reconquest for, Philippopoli. We can also get some of Serbia's cores back, too. Would be a little weird. Let's declare this war now. We can catch out this army right here. And their navy. Or I guess we can't catch out their army. Get there in time, please. Oh, wow, they fucked us up right there. I think it was because there was a river crossing. That was a little bit of an oopsie. Let's see, Trent. Still not willing to take a white piece, but with Hungary, let's have them return cores to Bulgaria. Lots of Bulgarian cores. Handful of Serbian cores. And I would like to humiliate them. Can't get anything after the humiliation, but the humiliation will be nice. That we might be able to start a golden era. That, and I do want to preserve my admin points for now. So yeah, this seems good. Just get out of this war. We got back everything we wanted so far from Hungary. Gain a free stability, you know it, boss. Hell yeah. Now we're losing a tiny bit of money. I need to build that in Constantinople. Other than that, we need to live in the war economy. Ottoman only has 9k troops. Right, the Great Horde and the Mamluks are in this too, so... I think this will be fine. We just need to go and white peace those assholes and these assholes real fast. And France would join. The question is, do I want France to join? We'll see. We'll see if I want France to join this. Let's get that province war score cost. Let's stop forgetting to declare this war on Corfu. It's a one province minor, but I need it. Let's sue for peace on the Karaman and take as much as we can. We already got the CCR. Oh wow, we could full annex them for 100 exactly. That is a lot of overextension and a lot of aggressive expansion. Which the Ottomans, Aretna, Dulkadir, the Great Horde. I already have a truce with the Great Horde and the Mamluks. I can just fight the Ottomans. More rebels in Genoa. Or maybe I should just not overextend myself that much. Because we are losing money. Mostly due to the corruption. Military doctrine. Right now, I think organized military staff is probably the best, honestly. Let's see. None of the naval stuff. Amphibious is cool, but we don't need it. Land attrition, no. Military engineering is usually good too. Yeah, let's do military engineering. Yeah, we'll declare this war. It's mostly just to prevent the coalition. I mean, we will take this land too, but it's mostly to prevent the coalition. I need to reduce war exhaustion one more time. Then I will core everything that I can. And I made a mistake because we cannot make a province a core if we are at war with someone who also has a core on it. AKA the Ottomans. %85 siege, by the way. 99% siege! I've seen this before! 99% siege! Take a screenshot. In my 1,000 hours of playing this game, I've only seen that like 5 times. So I think I won't take anything from Akkyunlu for now, because it's unjustified demands. So if anything, we will just get war reps, money, because I'm the only one in this war, have them annul their alliances. That way, Karakayunlu will eat them up, and later, I'll just have to do a war against Karakayunlu, because I have to go to war with them anyway. Ooh, excuse me. Anyway, because they already ate up everything over here, like in the Caucasus and shit. Let's get these guys back home. Ottomans, I made the mistake of declaring on you. I have a lot of unrest right now, but it's fine. And there we go. A little bit more corruption to root out. Now we're not losing that much money, and we can reduce war exhaustion one more time, core everything up. And now we can relax. And usually whenever I say that, I don't relax. I'm stupid. Because we are about to declare on Ragusa, whose independence is guaranteed by Hungary, which, after this war, I can actually wait for Hungary. Actually, that's kind of annoying. They're allied to the Teutons and Padua. Okay, yeah, no, this is free. So I will co-belligerate Hungary with Ragusa once that truce with Hungary is up, which is going to be in 2 years. So yeah, we're focusing on Eastern Europe right now. We have a foothold in Italy. and Iberia. We'll get back to those later. And then we will declare war on Ragusa. They have 6,000 troops. Co-belligerate Hungary. Call in Lithuania and Poland just to make it free. Reconquest for Kosovo. I don't want too big of a coalition, or rather, I don't want too much aggressive expansion because we will need to take stuff from Ragusa as well. Let's just take around Ragusa for now. Dumbass Pope Martin Luther. Because we've been in this situation so many times before where they just won't peace out. And it's like, they can't take anything. They won't do anything. So let's just take this one province. Take war reps. And now let's watch as... Oh, they couldn't do anything. And a coalition is indeed forming. And Montenegro is guaranteed by the Papal State. As is Herzegovina. But Montenegro has a Serbian core, so... Go back to war. Venice joined a coalition. Naples, Mamluks, Venice. Ah, shit, it was... Dulkadir didn't join it just yet. They're allied to the Akkayunlu and the Karakayunlu. Poland would join. I think we have to do that just so the coalition doesn't get bigger. Alright, there's the unconditional. Means now we need to do this. Mamluks and Akkayunlu get pissed at us, but we have a truce with the Akkayunlu. Let's see if we can't jump in on this war on Tunis. Maybe vassalize them and then get into a defensive war against Morocco. Where's their capital? I need to jump on that right now. Alright, well, they're fully sieged down, and now, yeah. I mean, we can force vassalize Tunis, because let me see, like, their cores. Got lots of cores. Yeah, let's force vassalize Tunis. Knights vassal. We can't also force religion on them. Shame. No, I don't want to walk home! There's a fucking boat right there! Stupid asses! Holy diver, you've been down too long in the midnight sea. Oh, what's becoming of me? Ride the tiger. You can see his stripes, but you know he's clean. Oh, don't you see what I mean? Alright, Ragusa, you are going to return all of your cores, and that to Serbia. Coalition of nobody. Perfect. Give this back to Serbia. Perfect. Nobody cares. The annoying thing is that Bosnia and Herzegovina are free as hell. There's no CB, them lose one stability. They're free as hell, but Serbia does not have a claim on them. I think I will start integrating Serbia now, though. Let's see, Portugal got eaten, dude. Spain is still at war with England, too. Portugal has no army, but they do have a lot of manpower, so they will be able to rebuild it quickly. Let's start our golden era. Sure. Let's do it. All in France. Their overextension was my help. Looks like Lithuania could have used my help over here. Oh well. Oh, Serbia's helping. Yeah, you're good. You got Serbia. Alright, so for Portugal, take all of that. What kind of coalition would there be? That's 33 overextension. 51 over... Spain would start getting mad at that. I do want... Another foothold in Iberia would be great, but I feel like we need to start taking advantage of that, like, ASAP. Let's give me war reps, a little bit of money. Like, we need to go to war with Spain sooner rather than later. There. Tech. Free slot, let's go for a military idea. I think quality is going to be the best because we're going to need everything. We're also losing manpower because of attrition. Shit, I completely forgot about that. Alright, let's call in Lithuania and Poland. Morocco being co-belligerated. I didn't even read what we declared for. Declared for Benghazi. Oh, that's fine. Alright, they're gonna wreak havoc in Anatolia. We need to peace out these assholes soon. But it's taking forever to siege! It's taking 30 years to siege one fort! Alright, Morocco, I need to peace you the fuck out. Return cores to Tunis. As much as I can get from Tunis. That's fine. Now, Tunis is big and beautiful. Now Morocco is probably going to get eaten alive by Spain. Our navy keeps getting wiped the fuck out. That's so cool. Bro. Next time I'll declare for something easier to take. How many loans do we have? Okay, that'll pay off most of our loans. We took Antioch and a little bit of the borderlands over here. It'll be fine. Now the Mamluks will have to deal with a bunch of rebels right now. Mission fulfilled. We got Antioch, restore the Hospitallers. We get a permanent claim on Syria in the Syrian desert. Manpower plus 10% for a while. Then we'll get Jordan and Jerusalem later. Okay. And that actually crests the 100-year mark since the start of the campaign. And although it looks really whack, there's a lot of good going on for us right now. There is a lot of good going on for us. This game has been out for 12 years. Okay. I've only been playing for 2. I like how the Bosnians went over to Italy to siege me down over there. Think it's gonna do anything? Alright, let's go kill some Bosnians. New government reform. Let's get back to actually, instead of doing this, tolerance of heretics and heathens, absolutism. Instead of doing this, I'm gonna go back to, where was it? I actually don't have that many churches, so that wouldn't help as much. I don't think I need that anymore, so actually let's choose some tolerance, I guess. And this should be the end of Bosnia. Goodbye, Balkan nation. Nobody cares about you, actually. And I can declare this war against Hungary. They don't really have that many good allies, so declare war on Poland and Persia to deal with the Karakayunlu for me. Lithuania wouldn't join because they are still in another war, which is fine. We need to bum rush their capitals. Yeah, that is a big bite we're taking, but it's a very necessary bite that we need, because then we no longer have to go to war with Hungary, and our next war anyway is going to be against the Mamluks and the Moroccans again, so everyone in the Catholic world that's pissed off, well, they don't have to worry about it. So let's see, it is mostly the Catholic world and then the Mamluks. So we will send this demand now. Core everything. We are a little bit over gov cap. That's because we haven't actually... We're still a duchy, technically. Oh, you know what? We could actually get a grand duchy right now. Still wouldn't join because accepting would destabilize them, probably because they have mill access or something. So I feel okay declaring this war. We might overextend ourselves a little bit, but I feel like we need to do it now. This time we actually have a little bit of manpower. We're not going to let our army get completely caught out and wiped out. Morocco's finally donezo. Give him the old reach around down there. A million rebels rising up in Cairo, which is fine because I don't need Cairo just yet. I want to take coastline, Alexandria. Persia would be mad if we didn't give them anything. They would be happy with that. Cool. And then Cyprus. All right, I need these islands over here too. Persia is mad. Lose trust by 3. I'll give you that, and they like us again. Then we do war reparations and take the entire coastline. Connect our lands to Tunis. We can even take a fort over here and another fort right there. Oh, never mind. We can't do that. That would put us at 148% overextension. There's 99% overextension sound. I'll do this peace deal in a little bit. %. See, that's the problem with having the province war score cost be so low too, is let's see, Persia wants that, I guess. Having the province war score cost be so low too. Oh wait. Oh, I don't get any of the overextension or whatever. It's too easy to take a lot. And like, you know, I can deal with 110% overextension for a little while, but until the age of absolutism, I have to take small bites like this. Because then once I get to that point where I can take huge bites, that's when things will be a lot easier. Alright, let's end your alliances. Well, your single alliance. Well, end your alliance with, there. Perfect timing too, end of December. Lots of people got super pissed at us for that. Jerusalem. The city is ours. Gain 1 prestige, but we're at plus prestige already. 20, or 1 stability, 20 prestige, and a 50 papal influence. So let me use this pope influence wherever I can. And I guess that 1 stability just went to waste. Then we can form the Latin Empire or reestablish the Kingdom of Jerusalem, which I like the idea of going Latin Empire into Roman Empire because they both have the word empire in their names. But we will hold off on this decision for just a little bit because I think... Let's see. There it is, Grand Duchy. I just got the achievement, Grand Duchy, which is, as a duchy, own 1,000, whatchamacallits, 1,000 development worth of provinces, which, maybe that's part of the reason why we've been relatively poor compared to the last Knights campaign, is because we never upgraded, so our backs have been killing us with our friggin', whatchamacallit? What the fuck is the word for it? Our governing capacity that, like, we're over right now. So, let's, I think, yeah, again, that's probably part of the reason why. Let me just write down real quick, Roman Empire. Gotta kill off Spain soon. Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm already there. I have 2 landing spots for Spain. We're still allied to France, but we really do need to take care of Spain and Portugal. You're absolutely right about that. So let's become the Latin Empire. Constantinople is ours. Change to Duchy, enact Crusader state, tier 1 government reform. Heirs can be generals, rulers can be generals as a monastic order, yada yada blah blah blah. Manpower recovery speed plus 15%, permanent CB against neighboring heathens and heretics. Yes, please. I also need to give myself back strong duchies and nobility integration policy. But that also should allow us to upgrade to an empire right away. We are now cultural union of French culture. Well, it's a good thing I don't have any French right now. So let's upgrade a couple of cultures that we do have. And beautiful, we are once again the Latin Empire. And a lot of people don't like it, and a lot of people are leaving the coalition. Which is really good. It's funny that people left the coalition and now another coalition is forming with the Muslim countries. But yeah, that was oh, and we can enact a government reform, and it's our tier 1 government reform actually that we have to replace. The Crusader state gives us manpower recovery speed. The monastic order gives us fort maintenance, yearly army tradition, but changes us back to duchy. And then the clerical state, Crusader state. We're on the crusade. I did mission on the high seas at first as a joke. I think I want to switch that back to something else. Let's see. External mission, manpower recovery speed, mission of protection, another missionary, and fort defense. We actually need another missionary. Like, actually. Commercial mission, another merchant, don't care. Yearly devotion. Let's see. Yeah, let's do the mission of protection. We need that additional missionary. Like, technically we're at war, too. That's annoying. But anyway, yes. I think now is a good stopping point for the evening. We have become the Latin Empire. We are the second, or the number 1 great power right now in front of Spain, but just barely. I do need to go to war with Spain again. I'm going to need to go to war with the Mamluks and the Ak-Kayunlu a bunch of times as well. And then after that, after we take Iberia and Africa and Arabia, then we will focus on Italy, Germany, and France last, obviously. Let's embrace the Counter-Reformation. That gets us 2 more missionaries. 5% on tech and idea cost, though, but... Ooh, we're gonna be swimming! That is gonna be very good for us. We do need to... and slow it up a bit. I'm not gonna repay those loans. I need to really slow it down. I need to build a lot of buildings, like... I'm missing out on a lot of money right now because I just did not take the time to slow down and build when I could. I was trying to rush, but realistically, getting this far before the Age of Absolutism, for my first time trying to form the Roman Empire, I think this is really good. I think this is really good. And I will end the stream with your Camelot Soul Society song request. But yeah, for right now, I'm feeling good. We have a foothold in Spain and Portugal. That's me right there. That's not Spain. We have a lot of North Africa. We just need to reach into, you know, the rest of Turkey and down into Arabia and Egypt a little bit more. We have footholds in Italy. We have a bunch of tiny footholds in Italy. We still have Poland, Lithuania, and France as allies, very powerful allies. It's too bad that they aren't the Commonwealth. That would have made too much sense now, wouldn't it? But it is what it is. And this has been a fantastic start that I know could have been better. We did scuff up that one war against the Mamluks where we, you know, kind of tanked our manpower and economy, but we're doing fine right now. Speaking of which, let's also tech up there while we can. I know we didn't take that, whatchamacallit just yet, but we do need to slow it back down. We do need to, you know, make sure our own lands are making us money. We do need to break a coalition because a lot of people are pissed at us, and they're going to be even more pissed once we start going back to war with Spain. But we will have to... Oh, it's just Akiyun and the Great Horde. That's nothing. But I will have to, you know, on cooldown, go to war with the Mamluks in Morocco over and over and over again. And at this point, they should be thoroughly weakened enough. Like, Spain might even jump on the rest of Morocco here. They should be thoroughly weakened enough that, you know, even... Oh, I guess Ethiopia won't attack them because they're weak, as is Adal and Yemen and whoever else. Persia was just in that war with me, so they can't do it. But, trying to weaken them so we can jump on them a lot easier. And yeah, I think this is a fine spot to be in. Let's end the stream with your song request.